I don't fight trash like you. You should appreciate the fact that I haven't kicked your ass already. Oh, he just did! What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with some more WWE SmackDown. Shut your mouth! No, I'm not telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been through this before. I'm not telling you to shut your mouth. That's the name of the series we are playing. We are picking up the action August week 1, 2002. We just finished our feud, I think, with Booker T, the King of the Ring winner. We're back on SmackDown, so we're going to have ourselves a brand new #1 contender. Very keen to see who our feud is up against next. We had bearing on our last feud. This one's going to be completely random. We're taking on Bradshaw in a singles match in the mid-card. Cage Tornado tag between Lance Storm and Christian against Billy Kidman and Rikishi. Hell in a Cell single triple threat, Edge, Benoit and Jericho to wrap up SmackDown. Once again, a cage match to open up the show. A Hell in a Cell match to round out the show, and right in the middle, a plain old singles match for your Undisputed Champion. What does a man have to do to get a decent match stipulation up in this bitch? Seriously. What's this limo? I wonder who's in there. I wonder. Is it Vinnie Mac himself? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen tonight. Ric Flair is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, the general manager of Monday Night Raw. Looks like he might have something to say to us backstage, or he might be talking to Michael Cole. Let's find out. May I ask you some questions? I think what's on everyone's mind is, why did you come here today? And Ric Flair has nothing to say. I'm assuming all he would have said is, woo! And walked off. That's all he would have said. He's a man of little words. But nonetheless, time to get week 1 of SmackDown underway for the month. No one to talk to backstage. We're going to have a bit of a wonder, however. Here we go. The Ayatollah of the rock and roller. The greatest of all time, in my opinion, Chris Jericho. What does he have to say?
Here comes the big
hey,
in the
what the hell are you looking at? What the hell are you looking at, or nothing you has been? No. What the hell are you looking at, Jericho? What did you say, Junior? Oh, I love Chris Jericho. Who in the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm a living legend. Well, he's not wrong. One of the best to ever step into a wrestling ring anywhere. And he's disappeared in a huff, which means we're going to make our way down to the ring and get our match underway. The tag team match, I'm going to give it to Lance Storm and Christian, the tag team champions. And they have lost it. Rikishi getting the win. Triple H versus Bradshaw. We have taken on Bradshaw before. Let's not forget, he actually helped us win the Undisputed Championship against The Undertaker in our first pay-per-view for the season. And he was the first challenger for our Undisputed Championship. Even though William Regal kind of weaseled his way into that match. But here we come, ladies and gentlemen. The King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the Game, the COO, your undisputed WWE Champion, Triple H. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you something. Just in case you haven't seen it on my social medias or anything. But I've been running a poll in regards to something that's going to be coming to the channel within the next week or two. We are going to be starting something from the SmackDown vs. Raw era of games on the PlayStation 2. I threw it to you guys. Who do you want to see me take control of? Do you want me to control SmackDown? Do you want me to control Monday Night Raw? At the moment, SmackDown is winning in an absolute blowout. If you want to make your voices heard and let me know who you think I should take control of, feel free to let me know in the comment section of this video. Big things going down. Very keen to get them underway. It's something relating to WWE games, wrestling games, that I've wanted to do in a very long time. Something a little bit different from the stock standard season modes we've been playing. Something that I absolutely loved playing on the old school WWE games. It's going to be incredible. Very much looking forward to getting that underway. And we're also going to be doing season modes from SmackDown vs. Raw as well. We were touching on that in the last episode of this series. But nonetheless, let's get this match underway. Let's try and make quick work of Bradshaw. I'm very curious to see whether this is the man that's going to get a second chance at the Undisputed title, or whether we're going to have somebody else step up to the plate. If it's Bradshaw again, I don't mind. As I've said in the past, Bradshaw around this era, I could get around. When he was the JBL kind of gimmick, you know, coming out in his limousine and dropping all of his dollar bills, I kind of really despised that character. But I think that's because he played the character so well. I think Bradshaw, in a lot of aspects, considering the talent he was wrestling with at the time, probably say I think he's a little bit underrated with what he did. But nonetheless, we're getting a quick work here, and we're proving that he might be a little bit overrated. I didn't see, I'm pretty sure he's still the hardcore champion. Oh no, wait, he lost that title, didn't he? I think. I'm not sure. Would have been interesting to be able to play as a superstar in this game and compete for the hardcore title. See whether the hardcore stipulation with no disqualification and all that type of stuff came into play, or whether it was just standard matches like we've been getting here. That's why I'm looking forward to exploring playing as different superstars as we progress through different WWE games, because I want to be able to challenge for different titles, even the tag team titles. I wouldn't mind doing a series where we kick off and we win the tag team championships and then we have to grind our way up. Especially if we get the chance to choose our tag team partner. Kind of like the old school SmackDown games. I can get around them. In the meantime, we've almost got this match wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Making quick work of Bradshaw this time around. There's been a few times that he's proven a little bit more dangerous than I anticipated. And I'm still scratching my head about this difficulty system that this game has, because there's been a few matches we've had that have been really tough, but I mean, we've just made quick work of Bradshaw. In the last episode, we managed to make quick work of Rikishi. I don't understand. I just don't know what's going on. But nonetheless, we've wrapped up another win. And we're just going to walk away. We've got no reason to attack Bradshaw after the match, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H is very strategic when it comes to how he plays the game. Because he is the game, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest ever to grace us all with his presence in that ring. As you can see, Triple H got the win. Moving on to the main event. Who do you reckon won the main event? I'm going to say Jericho. I think Jericho was in it. But in the meantime, Ric Flair's made it down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 4 months since I became the owner of Raw. Vince, I can't stand your arrogance. You disappoint all the fans and all of the superstars backstage. I will let you know what mistakes you have made. What the hell's going on? Here comes Vinnie Mac. He's not having any of this. What are you doing in my ring, damn it? To prove to you that I am the better owner, I'm going to do anything to kick your ass. But I need someone's help.
Is he scouting?
I need Triple H. Oh, here we go. He's trying to cause a mutiny up here on SmackDown. And we're joined him in the middle of the ring. We all know Triple H and Ric Flair have had a history. Attack Flair or ignore Flair. This is going to be a big decision. If we attack him, it means we're making a stance for SmackDown. I'm going to ignore him. We'll just walk away. Triple H is not saying a word. He's thinking about which show is going to benefit him the most. That's what I want people to think. That's what I want people to think. I'm not ready to fully back Vince yet. The brands have nothing to do with this. This is a total war. Damn it. And if you choose Raw Triple H, you're fired. And there we go. Jericho won the Hell in a Cell match. That's another one for ArghGodzirra. Thank you very much. But yes, I want to keep my options open. Jumping ship and going to Raw, which we are on this week by the looks of it, could be beneficial, but it means no difference to me because as long as we're Undisputed Champion, we jump between both brands anyway. No match for us tonight. We've got a cage single, Goldust Mark Henry. We've got Kane and Undertaker in the mid-card, and Kurt Angle versus Steve Austin in the main event. Stacked card, but 2 singles matches back-to-back? Shut your mouth. What are you talking about? How dare you put 2 singles matches side by side? You don't do that. You don't do that. Look out, Triple H is here. SmackDown is in the ring. No, the Undisputed Champion's in the ring. What? I have no idea what's going on. Here's Ric Flair. Woo! Triple H, you surprised me. No, in many ways. I didn't think you'd be here by yourself. To show my respect, I have a match book for you tonight. Good luck. Well, there you go. The card's about to change. Have we got Steve Austin? No, we're taking on Kurt Angle. Okay. The Undertaker takes on Steve Austin. Not a bad matchup. I would have preferred to see Kane versus The Undertaker. That would have been cool. Backstage, who we got? No one. Let's have a wander. Oh, the Ayatollah. Is he going to say the same thing he said to us last time? Or is he going to say something different? Chris Jericho, by far one of my favourite superstars of all time.
It's Y2J.
You're still here?
Legend, JR.
Yeah, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I guess you think you can go one-on-one with the great Y2J. Fight me? No way. Yeah, fight me. Would you please shut the hell up? Do you think you can just walk up and challenge me? Challenge the great Y2J? You think you can beat me, don't you? You think you are the tougher than I am, don't you? I'm a living legend. You can't win, Junior. Go get me some coffee or something. I don't fight trash like you. You should appreciate the fact that I haven't kicked your ass already. Oh, he just did! Chris Jericho just knocked us the fuck out. That's okay. Let's make our way to the arena. Goldust versus Mark Henry. Good to go, Mark Henry. Goldust getting it done against Mark Henry. Now, this match right here is going to test whether or not the difficulty really has ramped up. What I'm talking about, if you're new to the series, you're new to SmackDown, shut your mouth, and you're not familiar with what's going down. Normally in games, you have the ability to pick your starting difficulty. With SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, it was a progressive difficulty system. You start off on a stock standard difficulty. As the game progresses, the difficulty progresses. So we've had some really easy matches to kick things off. We've lost a couple because it has increasingly gotten more difficult. Our first loss, I think, was against Kurt Angle. Was it Kurt? No, The Rock. It was The Rock. The Rock managed to beat us. We almost lost to Rob Van Dam. I still don't know how we managed to pull that win off in the end. But then we've had some real easy matches in between that. Like, we've lost those, like, lost one match, almost lost another match, but we've won comfortably in other matches. I'm still trying to get my head around that. So it'll be very interesting to see how it plans out in this match. I think this is actually the first time we've taken Kurt Angle on head-to-head. And he's one of the higher-ranked superstars in the entire game, so I'm thinking if The Rock was a handful, Kurt Angle's definitely going to be a handful as well. You suck. You suck. You suck. I love how the crowd gets around it. Still thinking I might eventually do a Kurt Angle career mode down the track. Because why not? Why not have the chance as playing as one of the most technically sound wrestlers of all time? Here we go. He thought he was going to get on top of me there. See, you all thought he was going to get the advantage. You didn't see that spear coming out of nowhere. Let's hopefully put Kurt Angle away. It would be pretty abysmal to rock up on Monday Night Raw as the Undisputed Champion, have Ric Flair make a match for us, and then get rolled. I suppose if we're going to lose a match, ladies and gentlemen, a singles match on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown is a lot better than dropping our title, that's for sure. Come on, Kurt. Now this is what I was talking about. See, he's just all over me at the moment. Just out of nowhere. It's like they get a burst of momentum and they're just all over you. It's incredible. He's going to put me away. We've got to do something here. He's... Oh, no. I'm not liking the looks of this, ladies and gentlemen.
He is that damn good.
Oh, no, he's going for the 3. Before Suplex City was even a thing, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been taken there. Lord Almighty. Oh no, what? I'm already dead? He didn't even have to finish me off. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, see, I told you, I wasn't lying. He didn't even have to hit me with his finisher to put me away. What the hell just happened? That's not good. That is not good for us in the slightest. That is embarrassing. Let's just try to put this match aside, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just forget that I even rocked up to Monday Night Raw in the first place and that match was booked. You're doing a great job lately. You're the one I want. Who's he talking to? Show me what you can do, Triple H. He still wants me to join his team. Attack Flair or ignore Flair. This is where we hit him, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reason I came to Raw. He did it. Triple H isn't leaving. What a declaration of war. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to make an impact, you don't hit someone when they rock up on your show. You go out of your way to go to their show. Embarrass them on their brand. I just got beaten by Kurt Angle. Perfect opportunity to take my anger out on Ric Flair. August Third week, SmackDown. This will bring the episode to a close. 3 weeks every episode. If you've missed any episodes, mind you, description down below. You can go check out the playlist. But we've got Steve Austin in a special referee match, and Ric Flair is the special guest referee. Hey, it's better than a singles match. I can't complain. Can't complain.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm Jim Ross.
Welcome to SmackDown.
Along with Jerry the King Long, we are broadcasting SmackDown from Long Island, New York.
I missed that stage setup. Tonight we're going to have an important match. Triple H is going to face Stone Cold from Raw, featuring a special guest referee, Ric Flair himself. This is going to be interesting. I love how he was talking on the mic, but it was JR and the King doing all the talking. I don't understand. Is there anybody backstage? Lately we've... Oh, there they are. See, they're now hiding around the corner because they don't want to be seen. I'm not wasting my time with William Regal. I'll go piss in his teapot. That's what I'll do with William Regal. Alright, let's head on down. First match on the card. Let's go with Christian. William Regal wins the Hell in a Cell. Okay, maybe we should have spoken to him. Given a little bit of a cheeky tip on the sideline on how to win a match, because it looks like he's been doing well for himself, Mr. William Regal. Can't remember if this is the first time we've taken on Steve Austin. There's Chris Benoit. I've noticed a lot of people, when it comes to wrestling games that Chris Benoit is in, they avoid either playing as him, or if they're doing like General Manager mode, GM mode, they refuse to draft him because they think it's too awkward. Come on, people. Let's get serious. We all know what happened. If you're a wrestling fan, you all know what happened. But at the end of the day, what he did in that ring, there's not many that would have been able to compete with him. Not many at all. Despite what happened, and I mean, we never really will ever truly know what really happened. Let's just throw that out to the universe. He still remains one of my favourite in-ring performances of all time. Bit controversial, some of you might disagree. Some of you might think that he doesn't deserve the accolades that he gets because of what happened, but... Moving on, here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds.
What a match to finish the episode off.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We've actually had a pretty decent set of matches. We had Bradshaw, Kurt Angle, now Stone Cold. Things are moving up in the world. It's definitely better than the matches we were originally getting. I mean, Spike Dudley was our very first match. We had to take on Val Venus a few times. I'm sorry. The big Valboski. Not Val Venus. I'm really worried now, though. Kurt Angle put us away without hitting the Olympic Slam or locking in the ankle lock. It was just a standard suplex and it knocked us the hell out. I am severely worried that this bastard right here is going to screw me.
From Charlotte, North Carolina.
Woo!
Weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Takes his time to come out to the ring. This guy thinks he's the Undertaker. Half of his theme song's already played by the time he finally gets down here. There he is. Am I going to get screwed, or is it going to be a fair fight? I'm thinking we're definitely getting screwed here. Yeah, you're styling, you're profiling. I'll knock the profile right off your face, mate. It's war. It is war. I'm actually surprised, considering that's the storyline this game goes down, like pitting the two brands against each other, that we had to wait another whole game after this to get the first SmackDown vs. Raw title. It would have made sense that the next game was SmackDown versus Raw, not Here Comes the Pain. However, that being said, Here Comes the Pain still stands the test of time, seriously, as one of the greatest, if not the best, WWE game ever brought to console, ever. I still remember playing all the career modes and season modes and exhibition matches and all that when it comes to shut your mouth, Here Comes the Pain. And Here Comes the Pain is definitely the better of the two. Definitely a hell of a lot stronger story-wise than some of the later games as well. But it started just like I thought it would. Stone Cold straight out the gate. He's already halfway to a SmackDown. You know what? If we fight him outside, he can't pin us. We can work a SmackDown up, get in the ring, he slides in, we hit him with a belly kick, and he's just going to throw me back in the ring. This, I don't know what to say. At least now you can see the stark difference between the first match we had and how easy it was to put Bradshaw away to the last two matches we've had, and how much more increasingly difficult it has become for me to do anything in the ring, let alone try to win. Sorry about the little lag spots that have happened as well. Unfortunately, when you play the old school games, ladies and gentlemen, you run into a little bit of problems like this. But it's not going to stop me from playing them. I'm thoroughly enjoying playing the old school titles. Not just Shut Your Mouth, but everything that we've played so far, everything we're going to continue to play moving forward. I just can't wait. We might be able to steal this win. We're going to get the limb manipulation going. We did it against Rikishi. I think that's really what helped us against Rikishi, if anything. All right, come on. I'm just going to spam my taunt a little bit. I'm going to build my meter out. Come here, Rick. Come on, Steve. Flip me the bird outside the ring. Maybe I shouldn't have been focused on Ric Flair when he came out and I would have hit that clothesline. Choke the shit out of him. Backdrop. Get wrecked. And Stone Cold's coming back. However, we're not far off a SmackDown, so we could still do what I was anticipating. All we got to do... Oh, he's hit his mini stunner. That's what I love about Stone Cold. In his actual arsenal, he just had a standard little stunner that did a little bit of damage. And then obviously he's got the Stone Cold stunner just to finish things off. Okay, here we go. Now we can do what I planned. Will it work, though? Get him in the ring. Pick him up. Turn him around. Gut kick. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Here we go. We are going to steal the win. Minus Ric Flair screwing us. Get the pin. No rope break. One. Count it, Rick. Thank God for that. We stole that. We stole that right from under his nose. We're going to walk away with our heads held high. After losing to Kurt Angle, I will take a win against Stone Cold any day of the week. That, however, ladies and gentlemen, is going to bring this episode of WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth to a close. Thank you for joining me as always. If you have been enjoying this on the channel, be sure to continue to hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. If you enjoy what I'm throwing down, you can get on board the GodzIRra Nation by hitting subscribe. All my social media links are down below. Facebook, Twitter. I'm aiming for 100 followers, close to both on both of those. So be sure to go check those out and like them if you haven't already. Series playlist down below as well in case you've missed any episodes. hit that notification bell before you leave, so every single time something brand new goes down, you guys get notified straight away. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.